Hello, hello. It is a new day, and it's a new thing with balancing in the mix. I was the 829th like. I'm restarting my start over because it's just in the beginning because everything froze. Because I wanted to do something. So I'm going to start over here.
Over a dozen times, balancing has found its way into marble competitions. Not always in the Marble League, but in this case, it makes up Event 12,
Okay, this is what I was going to do. The owner patrons, Balls of Chaos, have Golden Fig books. I wonder who Golden Fig's book is. Blackjacks, Majestic Circus, Bumblebees, the Moster Cousins. I was going to say Monster. Sorry. Chocolatiers, Ben Stevens, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Board Games, Brick Hobbies. Glenn Glaciers, Dan Frey. Probably saying that right. Or Fry. Green Ducks, Garrett Jensen, Hazers, Ian and Michelle. Indigo Stars, Seekers Hangar. Jungle Jumpers, Cheng Qing HK, probably Hong Kong, I'm guessing. Cobalts, the Cobalt Possum, of course. Limers, Grime Lime. Mellow Yellow, Arrangin' and Momo. Arrangin' and Momo. Kate Cameron, Jake Cerna, Marcus Brewer for Arranger.
Quarter mark of the 2025 Marble League.
Right. Hyper Hero, Oceanics, Brian Biggs, Pinkies. Visual Klein, Purple Rockets, Roxanne. Raspberry Racers with a Roxanne, okay. Roxanne, Raspberry Racers, Raspberry Roxanne. There you go, there's your nickname. Rojo Rollers is vacant. No one cares about Rojo Rollers. Savage Speeders, Caleb Hammond, Shining Swarm, Conti New, Snowballs, Ramirez, Solar Flares, Michael Botone, Team Galactic, Danavetti, Team Momo, Coria Lazen, Team Plasma, Mackles and Slizcore, Team Primary, the Marble Cast, Thunderbolts, Joe Sample, Turtle Sliders, Theo Workman, and Wolfpack, Edison Bull.
Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods.
Bull, I'm guessing.
An event that also has not seen a lot of repeat winners. Certainly none in the Marble League proper, although we have had some repeat winners like the Minty Maniacs that won it in 2020. You go back to the Hubalino tournament, they won it in 2018.
Now, if we get a gold here...
There you see our standings. The Oceanics jumped up to the top spot of the standings after last round over Mellow Yellow, but it's only a 3-point margin and one medal between them. Midnight Wisps sitting a further 7 points back in third. Savage Speeders with the silver medal jumped up 5 spots into fourth. The Rangers are hosts, sitting in a solid fifth.
Just like Melon.
Melons are going to give us a preview of how this goes. And there you can see it. That center line, the farther down you can hold it. Get to that catch basin, no, but does get past 120. So essentially gets a full pull there. Here are the O'Rangers. 3 off to the top side, 1 to the bottom. They won this event back in the 2022 Marble League qualifiers.
254.
Keep that in mind. 254, the top mark.
Sure.
Midnight Wisps got second here in the 2022 qualifiers. The Golden Wisps, if you remember them, won this in the Hubalino tournament back in 2016. 234, not going to challenge for the top spot. The Snowballs coming up next. Yet to get a gold medal over the course of these games. Did get one into that catch basin all the way down there. It was very close, but managed to drop it in. 130 compared to 120 like we saw in that opening run in the example where you miss the basin, but you do get all the way to the end. The Cobalt Possum, shout out to one of the team sponsors. Cobalt's got one holding on there, and it rides the rail of that basin, does not go in. Good enough for a 120. Total score 245 between the 4 marbles, losing 2 in the 20s. Definitely does not help.
Balls of Chaos.
Balls of Chaos.
Chaotic Run. Give me like 180.
Back in Bocce. They get one dead down the middle.
180.
And that'll give them a solid 130, but look at everybody else. And they lost that one at 28, but 2 in the 50s puts them into second place, 269. Limers desperate for a good result.
Well, they got it here.
3 of them on, 2 make it all the way to the end.
That's probably gold.
And that will put the Limers
Yep.
into P1. 375
Probably going to keep that.
for the Limers.
Possibly. Bumblebees combined with the Hornets.
Bumblebees saw that done, and now they think, okay, how can we better that one? They've got 2, and they match it.
But did the other one leave?
Silver
I
medalists
think
back
he
in the
left
2020
beforehand.
qualifiers
He
in
did.
this very
360.
event. 360 puts them just short in second. Jeremy Bree, Orange and Momo. Shout out to the team sponsors for Mellow Yellow, and
No.
he needed a bit more guidance
say fifth
down
place.
the middle of the course because they lost everybody prior to 75.
It's kind of weird. Just the game version
201,
where you
eighth
get very much
of
higher
8
scores.
for Mellow Yellow. Are winners of this event back in 2023.
Finishing in the bowl.
Halfway
They'll finish in
through,
the bowl.
and there you see, it will take some green numbers to get up there. Speaking of getting up there, it's a tall climb to the top of the Skyway Chase Marble Run set. And watch how the marbles handle it. All kinds of
One day.
obstacles, all kinds of fun. Possibilities
I did
are
get
endless.
this,
Check it out on the merch store online. Wait a minute. Who's that rolling down? Oh no, we've got somebody that made it onto the edge of the course. The security marbles are heading down there to try to surround him. Yeah, streaker, not what you want to see in top marble competition on a couple of fronts. And it looks like you hear some whoops and hollers from the crowd there. Others are quite shocked that that marble made it down there. All right, security has them apprehended.
It should be lasso,
Everybody's
tar
so
and feathers.
focused on the precision of balancing. It's kind of mesmerizing watching these marbles get there, but security
Streaker, so a marble
got to keep their eyes out.
like that is basically a clear marble is new.
The Pinkies coming up now.
Got it.
Won this event in the qualifiers in 2022.
They're doing pretty
They've got
good right
2
here.
in the basin. And what does it work out to? 358.
Oh,
just
just
2
missed.
behind the Bumblebees for second place. Pinkies go up into third.
All right, Momo.
Team Momo. One will hold on. Momo, 14th place in these standings, despite having 2 medals in these games so far. Well, they had a finisher, and they're still last. Oh, my goodness. The crowd very nonplussed at that one. Savage Speeders, our new 4th place after the previous event. They're angling over to the top side. It just got them started at an angle from the get-go, and they weren't able to claw it back. 240. Speeders have never won this event. They did get 3rd in the qualifiers of 2020 and 2022, however. And, whoa, going right off the end of the contraption. One of the members of the Green Ducks walks that tightrope, does get credited with 120 and puts them at a 299. Good enough for 5th. 4 teams left. Raspberry Racers are one of them. 8th in the standings. They dropped. Can they get 2 here? They do. That almost seems to be a prerequisite for finishing toward the top of the order. Where do those other marbles come in? Oh, 1 at 11 is paltry. A 36 brings them to a 307. Only good enough for 5th. Blackjacks, 1 gold medal, and that's it in these games. As a result, they're down in 12th. They keep 1 marble locked on that center line, but dropped 3 of the others really early. 202, 12th of 14.
1 point.
Oceanics up now.
Off of getting
Our championship leaders. 3 medals, 2
1
of them
point.
gold. They're going to get 1 finisher. 1 rode for quite a while, but 2 dropped off early. This is only going to be middle of the pack. 7th for the Oceanics. That means the
What is this
Limers
game, man?
guaranteed no worse than a silver. Team Galactic, final runner, winner of this event back in 2022. They're only going to get 1 finisher. And only 5th. Team Galactic cannot dethrone the one team that had yet to medal. Kind message there from Jeremiah K. in the midst of all of this celebration. Why are we celebrating? Because the Limers are gold medalists. $15 clear of the Bumblebees in silver. Pinkies get the bronze. These are three teams that are bottom half of the order right now.
We gained a point. We gained a point. We're just marginally better than Mellow Yellow, and Blackjacks have 1 extra point than us. But we were marginally better than Mellow Yellow because we had someone finish in the end. Yay! Which goes to show that if we didn't have this, we would have been worse than Mellow Yellow. What does this do with the standings?
And yet, last place Limers are top of the podium today.
What does this do to the standings? Does this put us in last? I know I'm wearing Rangers colors, but still.
What does this do to
Rangers
our
from
overall
Oklahoma.
standings? The Oceanics are holding on, 11 points clear. No movement in the top 3. Bumblebees up 6. The Limers no longer in last, and everybody has a medal.
Cool. Sand Moguls, August 18th. All right, we have 100 points up for grabs. I won't click on the thing this time, but we have 100 points up to grabs. Technically. If you got 4 bronzes, 15, how much of it? Yeah, 15, 30, 45, 60. With 4 bronzes, hypothetically, if you got 4 bronzes, the best Balls of Chaos would do, if everything mattered, would be tie Oceanics at the top. That's 60 points. Silvers is 80 points. So you could potentially get 4 silvers from the bottom and be up at 151. You'd win. Gold, of course, is 100 points. 171. So as of now, because the Limers did that, literally, this is still anybody's tournament. I know he's like, oh, Oceanics, they're way ahead. They got more things than Balls of Chaos. Yes, but they have not been able to pull away from everyone here at the bottom. Everyone has a medal, and it's actually pretty close. Midnight West has had very bad results here and there. Same with Mellow Yellow. Oceanics has at least been consistent. They gained points in Mellow Yellow, which is good because they had a 3-point thing. Now they have 11 points. Bumblebees are right there. Just 1 gold here for Team Galactic, 132. Boom, first place. So these last 4 events are going to be really telling. It could eliminate every under 100 team as of this juncture, but we could have everyone over 100 points in this. It just really depends. If the teams at the bottom start doing very well and the teams at the top continually do worse, it's going to benefit the middle or something's going to happen. Either way, someone at the top is going to fall and someone at the bottom is going to start rising. Could be Savage Speeders, could be Momo, could be Pinkies. It's too close to call now. This is game time. Everyone still has a shot. If it was like 20 points or 30, 50 points for Team Momo or Limers or whatever, like where Limers was, it was over. Limers needed this, and they got it. So now that they have it, it surprisingly puts them in contention because that opens the door. Now, it is a hard door, but at 60 points with 4 bronzes, they could technically win if Oceanics gets 0 in the next few events or just 1 point. They could technically win with 4 points. 4, just with the minimum of bronzes. That's how close it can be. Balls of Chaos are actually in the worst position right now. Because if they hypothetically got 4 bronzes, we would not have a total thing that they'd be only able to tie. So Balls of Chaos is on the actual outgoing thing, but they, again, all can still win. But 4 bronzes being the minimum. Like Momo, 60 points would be 147, would win it. But for Momo to really stay in, see, silver put him at 107. Gold would put him at 132. 132. 12, 24. Put them at 101. Or 111, actually. Okay, the next two events, for Momo to stay, I'm just going to talk about Momo here. Even all these teams at the bottom. For Momo specifically, we need to have a 10th place finish or better. Because, not 10th place. I mean 10 points. So, like, let's see. Hang on. 8, 16, put us at 103. No, we need high results. If we have high results in the next few, and the others continually do terrible, we have a chance. But, I don't know. It's getting down to the wire. 4 more events. We'll see you for Sand Moguls on August 18th. Goodbye.